Thank you very much, and I certainly appreciate you appearing today. You're doing a great job. I just want to be very clear that I support the efforts to make the Department of Agriculture more efficiency and fiscally sustainable and responsive to farmers and producers, including making the USDA operate closer to the people it serves. I support taking a thorough look at USDA operations in Washington, D.C. area and across the country to correct inefficiencies and to restore fiscal responsibility. I applaud you, Mr. Deputy Secretary, and the Secretary for reviewing departmental operations to ensure USDA is carrying out its missions in a responsible manner, and I think you're doing exactly that. However, there's still many questions that need to be answered on the specifics of the reorganization proposal, so I'm glad I understand that, things are still open and nothing's final yet, but it's a work in process. Page 3 of the Secretary's memo that was made public last week states that the Agricultural Research Service will eliminate its area offices and residual functions will be performed by its Office of National Programs. I have concerns about the implication that this section may have for agricultural research, specifically with the work being done in Stoneville, Mississippi, that I think you're familiar with, which is home to the Agricultural Research Service Southeast Area Office. Stoneville is the largest agricultural research location in the Southeast and one of the largest for ARS. It's located in the Mississippi Delta, where it remains close to thousands of farmers, producers, key stakeholders, and customers, which is a key pillar for the USDA reorganization proposal. This location provides careers, expertise, and economic opportunity in that area that struggles with poverty for generations. The Southeast Area Office and the Area Administrative Office staff provide leadership, opportunity, accountability, and administrative support services to all USDA research units across the Southeast region. This includes 27 research locations in Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands, often in partnership with our land-grant universities. This involves 60 research units, 1,500 employees, including nearly 500 scientists, and a $358 million annual budget. The Southeast Area Office is critical to the success of the research programs covering everything from insect management research, warm water aquaculture research, which is very big in Mississippi, crop genetics, and water resource management. The area office staff understands the research being conducted in the region and supports the area scientists located at the various research units throughout the Southeast. This allows for dedicated resources to work on challenges unique to agriculture in the Southeast. Stoneville, located in a low-cost area, already operates as a host center for federal employees. In addition, other federal agencies, including the NRCS, IRS, the DOI, have employees housed in that Whitten Center there. The center has the capacity to house other agency employees and research programs with quality office and lab space, which can be utilized as part of this reorganization proposal. The area office operations budget of approximately $9.9 million will no longer be managed at Stoneville if the area office is eliminated. This will have a negative effect on the local economy in Mississippi if employees are reassigned to other states. To me, this runs counter to the goal of moving USDA staff outside of Washington, D.C., and getting them closer to the department's customer base. I could go on for days talking about how valuable the Southeast Area Office in Stoneville, Mississippi is to USDA, agriculture research, and our ability to remain a global leader in agriculture. Mr. Deputy Secretary, what assurances can you provide me that any proposal finalized by USDA will not negatively impact the Stoneville ARS facility, its employees, or the important work that's being done there?
Well, Senator, I thank you for the question, and your passion for the center in Stoneville shines through in it. First of all, let me make a distinction that may not have been clear in my earlier remarks. The fact that the Secretary's memorandum indicates that we are removing a level of middle management between the people on the ground who actually do the work and the people who ultimately are responsible for overseeing it does not mean that automatically everyone who's located in a former regional office of an agency will be moved. And with respect to Stoneville, because of the important research that is actually conducted there, I believe at the current time, USDA's plan, subject of course to consultation with you, is for the staff to remain there.
Thank you very much for your answer.